I used to care a lot about what other people thought of me, and other people's opinions and judgments of me held me back from doing a lot of what I wanted to do in my life, whether it was talk to women that I was attracted to, start a YouTube channel, start making content about dating on Instagram, all these things that really held me back from making progress on the things I really wanted to do in my life. And that doesn't hold me back nearly as much anymore. So in this video, I'm gonna give you 2 very practical mindsets that you can apply to stop caring about what other people think of you so you can start living a more authentic and fulfilled life. The first mindset to letting go of other people's opinions of you is really just understanding that you're not gonna fully ever not care what other people think. And it's really a matter of priorities. Like for example, if you knew that there was like a bomb in a movie theater, you're not gonna be nearly as worried. You might still feel anxious, feel social anxiety to stand up and say, hey guys, we gotta get out of here. But because you know that the stakes are so high, you're not gonna be nearly as likely to just sit on your hands and do nothing, right? You're probably gonna say something. And it was kind of like that for me when I started learning how to approach and how to be more confident, how to have better social skills. Because when I would see a girl at a coffee shop that was really pretty, that I knew I wanted to talk to, but I was too scared because I didn't want to get rejected in front of the barista, in front of the old dude sitting in the corner, I started realizing that me getting to a point where I was really confident was so much more important than any judgments from other people. And it's not that I didn't care. I still care what people think of me. But for example, if someone were to walk in this room, I would still just keep talking because it's important to me what I'm talking about in this video, and I feel like I'm in a flow. And so I'm not gonna break my flow because it's really important to me that I give you guys information and mindsets and things that have helped me in the past that could potentially change your life. And that's more important to me than some person thinking that I'm weird for making a YouTube video in the living room or the common area at my apartment complex, right? That's so much more important to me. Mark Manson talks a lot about this in his book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, but it's really just understanding that you're gonna care about something, so you might as well care about the stuff that matters the most. It's really just a matter of prioritization. If you knew that not approaching that girl was going to set you up to be a guy that like just has shitty standards for himself, he's okay with being mediocre, you would probably be a lot more likely to approach. And the reason I was able to overcome this fear was because I had so much discomfort that came from approaching, but I had way more discomfort that came from staying the same and feeling like I would never change. That was so important to me. So the first mindset with not caring what people think is stop trying to actually not care what people think and care about something else that's more important. The second mindset that is massive for not caring what people think is realizing that life is not that serious. Getting brutal rejections are not that bad. And I hate to say this, but I see a lot of guys that think that they are protecting their honor by not approaching, that think that they are saving themselves from embarrassment when they are just taking themselves way too fucking seriously. They think they're way too special, and their ego gets in the way of going for something that could make their life significantly better. And I see this all the time, and I do it myself, especially when I was first starting out. I would make excuses for why I'm not approaching this girl, because she's not cute enough, she's not hot enough, whatever. And I would also rationalize why rejection's actually bad. You know, oh, rejection, it's bad because if I get rejected this time, then it's gonna make me feel worse about myself. Why? You gotta ask yourself, why does rejection, or why does this judgment from others, why would it make you feel worse about yourself? The only reason it would is if you don't have a strong sense of self. You don't have a strong understanding or sense of who you are as a grown man. And that is a pretty big problem, if I had to say so, right? Like walking around every day, not knowing if you are good enough or if you are okay to be doing what you're doing in your 20s, 30s, 40s, or 50s, that's something that you need to fix. Because I walk around every day and I'm like, I like what I do. And so if someone else thinks that what I do is weird for work, or someone else thinks that my lifestyle is weird, like, okay, cool. Like, I genuinely, awesome. That's cool, because I'm gonna keep doing this no matter what. And you don't need this crazy amount of proof. Sure, you will build confidence through getting proof that you actually can get results and people won't reject you. But guys, I have like 200K on Instagram. I posted for like a year and a half, 2 videos a day with under like 1,500 followers. You literally cannot get more never give up than that. And it's just because I knew that I had the ability to do it. And I knew that if I kept getting better, I would get better results. And the fact is, I did end up getting better results. And I did keep getting better at talking on camera. And now I can run a full YouTube video without shitting my pants. You know, it's pretty smooth. I'm unscripted right now, and I'm just in a flow talking about something that I know about. And the reason I'm able to do that is because I talked to a camera for years with the delusion, sometimes it does feel like fake it till you make it, but with the delusion that, hey, I can do this. If you are holding yourself back because you think that other people's opinions will affect how you feel about yourself and your self-esteem, that is a problem to fix, bro. That is not how life has to work. That is not the reality that you have to live in. If you get affected by rejection, then either you are not doing something to change the reason why you're rejected. So fix your communication, fix how you carry yourself, how you dress, how you look, all these things that you have full control over. You don't have a rock solid understanding of who you are as a person. And so you're looking to other people's opinions for validation on if that person that you think you might be is good enough. And neither of those things are going to be conducive to being in a good relationship anyway with an attractive woman, right? So if you want relationships with women, if you want to get better at socializing and building confidence, and you want someone to guide you along this path, and you want someone to help you work through this bullshit because he's done it before, you can apply for coaching down below in the description, and I will walk you through my 8-week program. If you're a good fit, I'll work with you for those 8 weeks. I've had guys come into the program, literally virgins, and come out on the other side with girlfriends that they've been with for multiple years at this point. This is not just something that, you know, only a certain amount of guys can do. If you have belief that different behaviors and different mindsets will get you different results, then it will work for you. Like, this is an example. Someone's coming in here. I'm like still talking, right? So click the link in the description, apply for coaching if you're interested. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.